In this video we are going to talk about is the Keto Diet Safe? So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Fad diets often come with big promises of weight loss and optimum health, but at what risks? University of Chicago Medicine Ingalls Memorial dietitians say the ketogenic or keto diet, which has gained popularity in the last several years, is extremely strict and difficult to maintain. What is the keto diet? Rachel Kleinman, RDN, LDN, clinical dietitian at Ingalls, said the keto diet is primarily used to manage seizures in children with epilepsy. Research on the diet's effectiveness in treating obesity or diabetes is limited. Is the keto diet safe? On the other hand, a low-carbohydrate diet might cause low blood pressure, renal stones, constipation, and vitamin shortages. Strict diets like keto may promote social isolation or binge eating. Keto is not safe for people with pancreatic, liver, thyroid, or gallbladder issues. Kleinman says that the keto flu includes symptoms like nausea, dizziness, fatigue, and mood changes that happen when your body adapts to ketosis. Here's what to know before starting a ketogenic diet. Number 6. Keto diet and weight loss. The initial weight loss of 1 to 2 weeks on a keto diet excites everyone, but what happens within their bodies tells a different picture. In actuality, ketogenic diets limit metabolic rate and impede fat loss. If you reduce 800 calories of carbs from your diet, you lose 53 grams of body fat each day. But if you cut 800 calories of fat, you lose 89 grams per day. It's the same number of calories, but it's around 80% more fat loss. Lean body mass, water and muscle, is lost. That's why a ketogenic diet may cause 8% leg muscle shrinkage in CrossFit athletes. So, a ketogenic diet may hinder not only endurance, but also strength training. Number 5. Keto diet and diabetes. The internet and literature are full of claims that a ketogenic diet can reverse diabetes. Contrast this with carbohydrate intolerance, which is a symptom of elevated blood sugar. Diabetes causes high blood sugar because the body can't effectively handle carbohydrates. Sure, eating primarily fat keeps blood glucose low, but it may also worsen the underlying condition. Multiple lines of data dispute the belief that low-carb diets treat diabetes. First, most ketogenic diet intervention trials are short-term, but the limited evidence shows that long-term adherence is challenging, and there is a greater incidence of kidney stones, osteoporosis, and hyperlipidemia. Epidemiological studies show that restricting carbohydrate intake raises the risk of diabetes. According to the Health Professionals Follow-Up Study, those who ate a low-carbohydrate diet high in animal fat and protein were 37% more likely to acquire diabetes. Even after correcting for physical activity and BMI, vegans have half the chance of getting type 2 diabetes as meat eaters. That is, even obese. Sedentary vegans had a lower diabetes risk thanks to carb-rich plants. Ketogenic diets, on the other hand, are unnatural for humans and cannot prevent the life-threatening consequences of diabetes. Number 4. Keto diet and cancer. Cancer feeds on sugar, goes the saying. But sugar is a nutrient. Cancer can eat ketones. Ketones have been shown to double tumor growth in an experimental model of human breast cancer. Perhaps that's why breast cancer often metastasizes to the liver, where ketone production occurs. Researchers are even considering developing ketone-blocking drugs to stop cancer growth. Consider a ketogenic diet. People who have had breast cancer may have a higher risk of death if they eat a lot of animal fat. This may be because animal fat can cause oxidative stress, hormone disruption, or inflammation. Saturated fat intake and prostate cancer progression have been linked in men. The top third of fat-rich animal food consumers seem to treble their chances of prostate cancer death. Saturated fat intake may affect breast cancer survival, with a 50% greater risk of dying from breast cancer. Dietary guidelines for breast cancer survivors prescribe a regimen akin to the ketogenic diet, but not exactly. A. Legumes, beans, split peas, chickpeas, and lentils, and are low in saturated fats. Number 3. Keto diet and Alzheimer's disease. Toxic byproducts can be made when a person goes on a ketogenic diet. This can also lead to the deposition of amyloid and tau proteins, which have been linked to end-stage Alzheimer's disease. Number 2. Keto diet and osteoporosis. What about bone deterioration? Unfortunately, bone fractures, along with growth stunting and kidney stones, are among the negative effects that disproportionately affect youngsters on ketogenic diets. Because keto diets are so acidic, they can lead to bone loss in the spine. This is thought to be because of the acidity of ketones, which can cause people to be in a chronic acidotic state. Number 1. Keto diets and heart disease. A low-carb ketogenic diet like Atkins has quite different health impacts than a low-fat plant-based diet like the Ornish diet. In spite of their theoretically opposing effects on cardiovascular risk factors, low-carb diets were found to impede arterial function when put to the test. A low-carb diet reduces blood flow to the heart muscle. Low-carb diets aggravate heart disease, whereas an Ornish-style diet may reverse it. Harvard researchers found that people who ate an animal-based low-carb diet were 50% more likely to die of heart disease. Since heart disease is the leading cause of death in both men and women, suggesting any diet to lose weight seems reckless. Why not advise smoking? Smoking, TB, and a good meth habit can all cause weight loss, but the idea is not to lower your pallbearer's load. Dr. Gregors. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.